Right, so a rock has been split in half in Japan, and a demon or spirit is now wandering the surface of the earth. But I don't know, I came across this on TikTok, and for me, I find it very intriguing because I'm all about like the paranormal stuff. If you see my YouTube history and stuff, it's all about abandoned, haunted places and unsolved mysteries of the world and theories about this and that. I don't know, man. I'm just into these things. So without further ado, I'm in Truth and welcome back to my channel, which we're switching it up. We're not doing gaming today. So yeah, let's switch to it. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video, why don't we? This is gonna be really interesting, to say the least. Right? Alright.
A rock in Japan, which is wrapped in legend, suggests things might be due to get a little more awful with the release of an evil spirit into the world. Okay, so the history and cultural legends of Japan are enormous.
Bro, Japan is so freaking beautiful. I just can't wait to damn go there. Also, this is by Our Paranormal World. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you guys can go check out more of his videos and subscribe to him. And then Out of Kicks is here. I might probably watch that next. Yeah.
Enormously varied and colourful, but this particular legend has gained international attention in recent weeks because of its ill timing in 2022. The Seisho is a volcanic rock in the mountains of Misu in the Tochigi prefecture, and it's famous because it's said to kill anyone who comes in contact with it, which is why it's named Seisho, because that means the killing stone. The legend goes that the stone contains the spirit of Tamamo no Mae, a beautiful woman believed to have been in the employ of an evil Japanese lord who hatched a plot to kill Emperor Toba during his reign in the early 12th century. Tamamo no Mae was revealed to be a nine-tailed fox, which is significant in Japanese folklore.
Akatsuki wa tsudotta. Konan, Itachi, Hisame, Sasori, Deidara, Kakuzu, Hidan, Orochima, そしてZetsu.
Because
okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but I want to form the Akatsuki clan and go Jinchuriki hunting. Are you guys with me? This is freaking some interesting stuff. Bro, okay. Forming the Akatsuki clan, going to Japan, hunting down the 10-tailed beast, 9-tailed beast actually. The 10 tails was created by the Akatsuki. No, it wasn't created by the Akatsuki. I'm getting my stories all wrong. I freaking watched Naruto such a long time back. But yeah, also no choosing Itachi because you get the hair and Itachi's here, like right here. Yeah, no, never mind. Let's continue.
foxes, or kitsune as they are known in Japanese, are believed to possess supernatural abilities, which increase as they get older and wiser. Interestingly, this folklore around fox...
Bro, foxes are so freaking adorable. I honestly want one. I want a freaking fox before I get a tiger. Yeah, I know. I like wild creatures, but a fox, bro. Just look at that fox. You guys kidding me? Who doesn't want a freaking fox as a pet, bro? Oh, right.
And their paranormal powers is spread throughout Japanese, Chinese, Korean, and Indian culture. And in all of these legends, foxes have the ability to shapeshift into human form at will. In this sense, though, foxes aren't considered necessarily evil in themselves. In fact, there are many stories of beneficent foxes, but they are very powerful, and the more powerful they become, the more tails they possess when in fox form. At the peak of their wisdom and power, a kitsune may have 9 tails, and Tamamo no Mae was found to be a 9-tailed fox. So she was pretty badass, and according to legend, she'd been around for hundreds of years, causing chaos throughout China and India prior to her appearance in the form of Tamamo no Mae, the favoured courtesan of Emperor Toba. She was said to be very beautiful and very intelligent, and was identified as part of a plot to kill the emperor, who had become extremely ill. An astrologer who was consulted regarding the emperor's ailing health was the one to claim that she was a 9-tailed fox, and Tamamo no Mae fled, which is either an admission of guilt or a desperate attempt to avoid being punished for something you had nothing to do with. And I guess that depends on your perspective. Anyway, warriors were tasked with finding and killing her, and Miura no Suki did just that, although vanquishing a 9-tailed fox at the peak of its paranormal powers may seem like a fairly difficult task. The legend states he did indeed defeat her, at least to the point where she embedded her spirit in the volcanic stone Seisho-seiki, which was conveniently laying close by. The stone is said to have released poisonous gases which killed anyone who came too close or touched it, except geologists, who must have some supernatural powers of their own. The legend persisted, probably due to the number of people dropping dead near the stone, and later the fox spirit was said to have been exorcised by a Buddhist monk in the 14th century. But who knows really? We're talking about a supernatural fox spirit who can store themselves in a rock. So when in March 2022 the stone split in two, Japanese social media went berserk with speculation that dark forces had been unleashed on the world in the form of Tamamo no Mae being free once again. Boring geologists who might be in the employ of Tamamo no Mae say that there is absolutely nothing to worry about. Yes, the Seisho-seiki has split in two, but cracks had appeared in the stone in the years preceding the actual split, and, they say, it's likely this enabled water to penetrate and weaken it, eventually causing it to cleave in two. But we are still suspicious. This is 2022, and an evil fox spirit who is supernaturally intelligent and cunning like a fox, being unleashed on the world just seems to fit the narrative, doesn't it? For your reference, if you were wondering, the way to identify a shape-shifting fox person is often through their physical features. They are said to have somewhat of a vulpine appearance, and they really dislike dogs. Dogs hate them too, and we all know that someone whom dogs dislike is probably a pretty dodgy person anyway.
Well, I know dogs can sense things, but I'm not saying this is true, and I'm not saying it's not true. I'm kind of open to everything. But I mean, the world we live in nowadays, anything is possible. Literally anything. So, who knows? Maybe we'll find out if this is actually a thing in the few upcoming months. Because I know about the Akatsuki forest. No, am I saying that wrong? What's the forest in Japan that's called? It's the suicide forest. What's the name of it in Japan? I'm actually interested in that a lot because I watch quite a lot of videos of that. So who knows what lurks in those forests. And now we have a Ninetales. I still want to farm the Akatsuki, to be honest. Alright.
The cracking of the Killing Stone in 2022 shouldn't really come as a surprise to any of us, but it does leave me wondering what might be next. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please take a second to do so and hit that bell icon, setting your notifications to all so that you can stay up to date with all of the paranormal.
Okay, so the Cursed and Haunted German. That seems very interesting. I might watch it or I might react to it, who knows. So yeah, I don't know. So I haven't actually made a reaction video on this channel. Reason being was on the very first channel I ever made on YouTube. I was doing gaming and reactions, but I don't have access to that anymore. So I think I want to go back to reacting or reaction videos on this channel as well and just make a separate playlist for it, I'm guessing. So that will be fun, right? Or maybe not even make a playlist at all, just throw it out there, maybe. So yeah, this was like some very interesting stuff. There are a lot of people who made videos on it or spoke about this demon thing in Japan, but I came across this video because it was like the one of the longest, and I thought it would give more info, so why not, right? So yeah, I mean, if you guys are into this stuff, go subscribe to his channel and subscribe to mine, and leave a like if you guys enjoyed. So yeah, I didn't speak very much because I honestly want to know about the story. That's me when I watch stuff. I don't speak much because like I'm trying to focus, because things like this are very intriguing. I love it. All right, and I love you guys for your support. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.